Hi all, welcome back to more 7 Days to Die. Hal here, and as you can see, we got a zombie horde. I'll show you what we've been doing, but first we need to take care of this horde, so let's go. Alright, so, yeah, we've been busy throughout the night. I mean, we have been doing a lot of stuff, and I'll show you basically what we've gotten up to. You know... Hello. You can sit down, we're not going to deal with you guys. You guys, however, we will. Alright, so basically what we did is we went ahead, replaced one of the blades. I still need to make one more blade trap. You all dead? Yeah. No. But we did replace the one that we accidentally destroyed last time. You got anything good? Oh, you got pipe. Nice. Scrap that. Alright, so let's go empty our inventory and show you what we've got going on. Because we've got a lot of stuff done. Let's go drop all... I don't want to drop everything, but definitely do not want to drop those. Go throw that stuff in there. Is that it? Okay. So, we now have all three blades over here. We have blades over here. Are you kidding me? Man, yeah, this is basically what I've been dealing with all night in game. Oh, so much fun. Alright, let's see here. Let's go. These are always fun to loot because you just never know what you're going to get on them. Alright, so, as I was saying, we basically have all of this stuff in place. We just have one more that we need to do here. And you know, I just scrapped all of my frames. Crap. Alright, so we'll have to go pick all this. We'll have to pick some of these up and get things sorted. Ooh. Let's go ahead and get you out of there. But I'll show you what we've been working on here. So, I want to get all of this stuff looted because I hate leaving zombie remains out. Ah, crap. Oh, well. I don't mind picking up the sandwiches now because we can turn those into moldy bread by in the game now. They used to have to be a mod, and Madmole and crew liked it so much and thought it was such a great idea that if you take 10 sandwiches, you can turn them into moldy bread. It's 10 sandwiches, and I don't remember if it was water or murky water. I don't remember. But you basically can actually use them for crafting now, so that's a good thing. So, yeah, I hate having a glut of corpse blocks out here. I don't know. I think it's just because that the short period of time where the gore blocks. Let's go ahead and drink that. Gore blocks were adding to the heat map, and I think that's where it carries over for me. It's just I remember it doing that, and you know, and now I just deal with everything as soon as I can. Hey, how you doing, nurse? Anything good? Ooh, you have dukes. Let's see. We're gonna scrap that. Now, I did actually have one of the hordes, one of the screamer hordes, spawned in some bikers and some other people, and they actually spawned inside the building here. So I had to go clear those out. And when I was in there clearing them out, I came back out and you saw the giant horde that was here. So look at that. Right, so what are we looking at? Oh, that's why. Okay. All right. Now, do I actually have frames on me? No, but I have lumber. So let's go ahead and make... we're going to make 10 frames. I'm going to try to make 10 frames here. Let's see. Go over, drop stuff off in inventory, and then that will get us going at least. Hopefully. Alright. I'm going to move those over there because I don't need those right now. I will use those shortly. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop down here. And we're going to put... Did I not make 10 of those? There we go. So, what we've done is we've dug all of this out. Basically made it so we have the relay here runs down through. And then they feed up into the traps up above. And we've done this all the way around. Yes, I probably could have gotten away with a few less relays. I still need to make more cobble. But this at least makes sure that if something happens, since all the traps are not just wired straight together, if you lose one in the line, you don't lose the entire defense line. So, works out much better. Obviously, much higher wattage. Each one of the blade traps is 20 watts. Each one of these relays is 1 watt. So we ended up adding 14. So we're going to have like about a... I don't know. I think we're going to have 10 of these traps when it's done. So 200 watts there, plus another 15. So we're pushing, you know, almost 400 watts at this point. Now, I do need to make a better way in and out here. Now, I heard a zombie earlier a second ago. Because obviously I don't want to be having to drop down there through the traps. Hey, look. There she is. Miss America. Anybody else? Yeah. Awesome. Now, one of the things that I did is, if you notice, I repositioned a couple of these traps. So what we're going to end up doing is we're going to put barbed wire fencing on all of the exposed flagstone. So anywhere you see flagstone over here that is not actually part of the trap system is going to be it's going to be the barbed wire fence. Now I'm going to be doing that simply because of the fact that I like the fact that the barbed wire slows the zombies down, but the barbed wire fence actually hangs them up. So what that'll do is any zombies that come through, they're going to hit this and they'll get stuck and I can kill them, and anyone who walks in there is going to hit the trap. So makes it nice and convenient. Now, I have not actually done any experimentation for opening some of this up. And what I may end up doing is putting in like the pillar 50s, or I'm probably going to end up putting pillar 50s in, honestly. Because what that'll do is that'll allow us to have enough space there for loot to fall through, but not for the zombies to walk through. Alright. Now I do need, like I said, I do need to figure out what I'm going to do for getting in and out of there. Originally I had thought I was going to put a doorway over here, and what I did is I ended up putting doors over on the other side. Actually, we need to go that way anyway, because I need to get back into base. Oh, no, forgot what I was doing. I want to pick up stuff. Right, so let me grab some of this stuff really quick. Actually, I can't, because my inventory is full. Move you over there, take you. We're going to scrap you. Grab this. Alright. Ooh, raw iron. I want the raw iron more than I want things like the sandwich, because I'm not going to use the sandwiches right now. We've got nothing crafting. Okay. But yeah, so you use the sandwiches at the chem station, you make moldy bread. Really, really nice. Thank you, Mad Mole, for actually putting that in. I should have been paying more attention to it. Because... so, yeah, it's been a really long day. I've been trying to get all of this stuff done. So this, basically, all of this building has been done as a single session for me. And it's been a really, really long day. But that's okay. I don't mind. It's fun, it's entertaining for me, so, you know, all this is done. So what we're going to do is I'm going to fire up this whole thing once, because I want to see how much power it's taking. So we're going to open this up. So right now I have a max output of 174, right? I know that I have way more than that. So let's see what happens when I turn it on. So it is pegged. Okay. That's what I was afraid of. So what we're going to do is we need to get some more motors, which means I am going to have to go loot all the cars, and I mean all the cars, because we're going to have to go basically wrench all of the vehicles apart. Let's go ahead and get this stuff in here. Sand. Put some of this stuff away. And I think that is most of the stuff. Maybe. Possibly. Possible. Even. Oh, let's see. Let's go ahead and drop you there. You go there, and tools are in this box. We're going to drop that stuff off. Now, I only have the one wrench, which is bad, because that means I'm basically going to need... Actually, can I make a wrench in inventory, or is that... Oh, it's workbench. Okay. And it's just steel and mechanical parts. So I need some mechanical parts, which are fairly easy to get since I have a wrench. And I can always make them if I had to, but that's kind of a waste of material. I don't like wasting material if I don't need to. Let's go ahead and get some of this stuff sorted out. We have the jar, so we will probably do a water run, because what I'm going to do is all of these cars are going to get taken apart. And so I'm going to go ahead and get started on that. I think I'm going to do a quick cut because that's going to be quite a bit of time. And I will bring you back once we are a little bit further along. All right, see you shortly. And we're back. And I forgot that I had not searched the car park before. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of on-camera searching, because there's a lot of cars over here. And I'm just basically killing the sleepers here. I love how I swear they know how to dodge. Look at this. Hello, puppy. Alright, so let's go ahead and loot some of this stuff up. Grab this stuff. So hopefully everybody's having a fantastic week. It's hard to believe the week's over already. Alright. Oh, hello. That could have been much worse. Because it could have been you. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Just general principle. Oh, okay. So, yeah, as I was saying, it's hard to believe the week is over already. So, looking forward to the live stream tonight. Going to be some fun. I'll probably let the game play. I'll probably keep playing off camera. Get us a little closer to day 21, but I really want to get working on the big build. So what I'll probably do is, as part of that progression, is go ahead and start getting supplies, because I'm still building cement, making more frames, you know, just basically getting this stuff together, because this build is actually going to be really, really big. For those who are curious, we'll actually, at the live stream tonight on Twitch, we'll be talking about the build itself. I'll show you what we're actually planning on building, and hopefully we'll be able to get a really good start on it, because I'd like to at least get I want to get at least the foundation in, because that's going to be, I don't know, something like 2,500 blocks just putting in the groundwork of the foundation. And then we're going to have a bunch of blocks that we're going to be taking up another, because we're going to have some supports in there, and those will go up like about 4 blocks or so. And we're looking at having that, I think it worked out to something like every 4 blocks or 5 blocks. So it's going to be a lot of cement, a lot of iron, and it's just a lot of time. So hopefully, if you hang out with us, it'll hopefully be a lot of fun as well. So all this is looted. Yes. Okay. Oh, have I got an engine yet? No, but I already have a full inventory. Look at that. That's crazy. Hey, I'll tell you what. Let's do this. Let's drop you there. We're going to make a box really quickly. And we're going to place that. Yeah, let's place it right there. The odds of them actually spawning here and trying to break it, you know, is it possible? Yeah, probability's kind of low though. Alright. We're going to move the shovel back down here. And okay, so now we can go ahead and take all this stuff apart. Hopefully we'll get a couple of motors. I'm really wanting to, because I need to increase the power capacity of my generator bank. Oh, that looks like we got something. Oh, battery. That's a nice battery. That battery is going to be saved for our mini bike, because we have almost, I think we actually have everything we need for the mini bike now too. Only thing helps if I remember to take things out of the inventory that I am taking apart. And just these for the mechanical parts. Wow, he really did nerf this. So basically, you use the wrench once on your shopping carts now, and just get that first mechanical part. Because the only other stuff you get out of it is some scrap metal, and it definitely was not worth it. Alright, so I'm assuming there is a sleeper in there. Well, maybe not. Alright, so I don't really need to get through the whole thing. Yeah, the stone is probably going to be the best way to get through. So let's go ahead and take this one out. Because, I mean, yeah, see? Look at that, how fast that was to get through there. So much easier than actually trying to deal with everything else. Go ahead and take the safe out. Good stuff. Come on. Big money, no whammies. Oh, look at you. Pistol barrel. And it started raining. Why does it always rain on the plains in Spain, right? Let's see. Okay. What we're going to do is let's grab the priority stuff. We can actually scrap that. Oh, look at you. Okay, let's drop. I'm not really using the cloth, but I am using leather. Let's grab the gunpowder, because I don't want to make that. There we go. Yeah. And then that does leave me some stuff here in case I decide I need to come back for it for some reason. Alright. So we got zombies over there, zombies over here. So let's go ahead. Oh, there is a light there. These things are awesome for parts. What did I drop? Plastic? Yeah. Ah, crap. Oh, let's see. Let's scrap that. Scrap those as well. I know I'm going to get more of them here shortly, but Man, I am... Cloth I'm not worried about, but... Let's go ahead and... You know what? I'm not really worried about the paper either. Let's drop that off. Let's drop that off, because we know we're not going to get anything of these that will stack. So we'll go ahead and finish taking this thing apart. We'll probably end up just dropping the cloth here in a moment. Did we get a motor? No, of course not. Taking my frustration out on the tree. Alright, so I am going to do another quick cut. We're going to continue wandering around town, taking lights and cars apart, see what we can get. And hopefully when we come back, we will have more motors. Yeah, zombie. I'm not worried about you, buddy. Alright, so we will be right back. And we're back. So, after everything was said and done, I've already made a couple of trips back to the base. As you can see, I've got a full inventory again. I just actually dropped something here. I don't remember what it was, but basically what I'm doing is I'm just picking up the potatoes, because I found blueberries and I've now found potatoes. So I figured while we were out, go ahead and pick some of this stuff up as well. You know, it never hurts to have more potatoes, especially since I don't have a farm going, and you know we're coming up on day 21. And that will be my my next thing, I think, like my next side project, most likely. Now, are you blueberries? You look like blueberries. I think you're blueberries. You are blueberries. You will go nicely with that other stack of blueberries. So yeah, let me show you basically what we have achieved now. So all of these little double slots like this are cars. If you remember, there was all sorts of cars everywhere. Pretty much gone at this point. We have just this little block left to go through. I have picked up another low quality battery. This is the second the second low quality engine I've picked up. Picked up another battery. So I've now gotten 3 engines and 3 batteries. Missed the dog horde. It actually went running through over there a little while ago. I was thankfully it basically had spawned targeting the area that I was in, and by the time they got to us, we were no longer there. All right. So we'll just go ahead and pick up the rest of these blueberries. I will probably put the mini bike together here in the near future. I'll swap out one of the decent engines that we have in the generator array, and we'll come back and grab everything else. Do we have anything? Let's go ahead and scrap that, because we've been able to find potatoes. We now have corn, and you know, as you know, we have a stack or so of meat back at the base. Now, I have to say, one of the things that they changed in Alpha 16 that I'm not happy with is the amount of items that you need to put into the stew. Basically, it takes like 10 of everything in order to make stew now. So you have to have 10 corn, 10 potatoes, and then it's like 2 meat, I think. But it's a lot of water. It's just, for what you get for it, it only gives you a fullness of 60. So you are actually better using the materials in other foods. Because like if you use, say, bacon and eggs, or even the grilled meat. I heard somebody over here. I'm not worried about you guys. But even if you use things like grilled meat, you end up getting more wellness and more fullness out of it over the duration. The only thing is that it's, you know, a smaller stack. So, but yeah, I have to say I'm seriously not impressed with the new changes to the food system, at least for that, in regards to that one. Now, there is probably a couple of dogs still over here, because they were getting stuck up in the rocks over here. And I just want to make sure before we end this one. Oh, I have no room for feathers. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I know we're being followed. No puppies. Okay. So, yeah, I ended up with a crap ton of stuff. Just miscellaneous parts and things. I'm coming back over this way because is it this one? No, this is that one. It's the one over by the tree. I dropped off pretty much all of the gas I had been collecting up to that point. And I just want to show you just how much crap we had from here. So, yeah. Lots and lots of fuel. We're going to move the radiators over. Let's move the cloth over because I haven't really been using the cloth, so I'm not too worried about it. We can move the helmet. Well, you are persistent. Holy crap. There you go. Alright, so now that we've gotten him off our butt, oh, let's see what else can we do. I'm not gonna scrap the springs because I actually want to keep those. Let's see. Is there anything else that I can? I guess that's fine. We'll take this back, drop it off, but I'm going to go ahead and call this one here. I want to thank you all for stopping in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to throw them down in the section below. I do my best to get back to you in a timely manner. I don't always succeed, so I will apologize if I miss you or I'm a little slow in responding. Oh, zombie. Sorry, I got distracted. You know me. Zombie. Hello. Alright. But yeah, so I am going to get out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Don't forget, we do have the live stream tonight at 5 p.m. U.S. Pacific time. And I don't know if we're going to be doing day 21 stuff or if we'll be working on the new base area. Look, somebody got in. Oh, and you brought me good stuff. Alright, so we are going to definitely go loot that. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and we'll see you back here next time for more 7 Days to Die. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Oh, go drop this stuff off. Get the generator up and running again. Mwahaha. Still so much to do.